And in the book of Proverbs, it tells us that wisdom was with God from the beginning. And I thought about that because God being God, boom, let's go. You know, like could have been earth, done. What are we going to do next?
Right.
But he timed it and he did things in a process and in order and over the number of 6 days. Now, God being God, did he need 6 days to get it done? But why did he take that time? And then what did he do with each thing he created on each day? And so I was talking to one of the ladies. We have this group for Supper Club. And at the last one, I was talking to her afterwards. And, you know, when it talks about the Spirit of God moved over the waters and how he separated the waters from the land, he made order out of chaos. And when he separated the day from the night. And people see night and darkness as a bad thing, but when God put it in its place, it was good. And so here we are with all of these things going on, and we look at this as bad and that's bad. And, you know, some people are scared of this, they don't like that, and we all trying to do everything at one time. But when God made order and he put things in their place, regardless of what it is in the earth that freaks you out or gives you the creeps or you think is gross, when he got done with it being where it was supposed to be, it was good. And so when you think about godly wisdom, if things are in their place,
right,
if there is order, if it's serving its purpose, if what is supposed to be happening is happening, then it's good. And it doesn't matter how awkward or unlike what we want it appears at that time. And so we were talking about how people get uncomfortable or they're upset or they're being stretched out of their comfort zone. But I'm sure when the water got told to scoot back,
all right,
you're gonna have to back up. This is where you're gonna be from now. You know, it wasn't what the water was used to. You know, but when he got done, it was good. And so sometimes we're going to have to put things in their place and to organize the chaos that we've created in our lives because we got too much to do and too many things to do it on, so that things can be good again. And then when they're not good, you know, that's part of that yoke and that bondage, because we are weighed under these things, and then we can't do what God did on day 7.
Rest. Ain't no rest, because when I'm resting, or I'm supposed to be resting, I'm doing all these things that I've already not put in proper place. I ain't put no order to it, and it's taking over. And then mental health is real, and you know why it's real? Because ain't nobody resting the mind. It's just always going. You know, there's no time just to like pull the mind in.
And this is a good segue to what you were talking about that you haven't talked about in a minute, but you're going to talk about in a minute. But when you don't have that time set aside, like the Sabbath is not just for you to take a nap. It's to cease from the working, the grinding, so that you can do what? Because that day was holy and that day was set apart. And when we live in the world now, nothing is holy and nothing is set apart.
Every day is required of you.
Every day and every moment. And it eats away at the things that do matter. And so God knew in his wisdom that's not good. That's not good.
That's
That's no good. No good.